Hey there, boys and girls. How's it going? Hope it's going better for you than it is for me. Stuck out here in the woods. Welcome to the very first, probably the last, suit me just fine, as long as I'm not dead, I guess, of a chokehold by a police officer. We'll get into that story in just a moment, boys and girls. But here for the moment, and your entertainment, which we all know freaking Americans love, is the Crusty Crunch and the homeless dude. Say hi to the folks there, Crusty. Hey there, guys. How's it going? Yay! All right. Had to do this to get your simple attention, because things are so simple today, aren't they? I'm here on behalf of my ass because I'm sick of having it broke off in my ass by the system, and having a police officer here on September the 15th of this past year, it was Monday, put a chokehold on me. That's getting ready to go to trial here. What is it? The 27th. Excuse me, the 27th of this month here in Vancouver, Washington. Sphincter hole of Washington, believe me. Yeah, sphincter hole. I'm getting the big tongue there, Crusty. Yeah. Well, I had to do this to get your freaking attention. Hopefully somebody out there will pay attention to a stupid-ass green sock puppet on YouTube. And I'm just trying to say, hey, guys at the ACLU, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I called you up in Seattle. The gal tells me, go put in complaint, file a complaint with the fox running the hen house. Yeah, right. I'm a homeless guy out here on the streets, and I'm going to go tell him that I don't like what you did to me, and that you're a bad boy, and they're going to listen. And then I was in a briar patch, literally a blackberry briar patch, and only 19 days shy of a year. Everybody knew I was there. Nobody gave a shit. All of a sudden, here comes down the heat, and there's this guy, his police officer named Smar here in Vancouver, and I stand up literally, and that's all, and he spun me around. And that was it. Threw a chokehold on me, slammed me to the ground, and nearly killed me. So, lightheaded, all that fun shit. And all this over a warrant for a malicious mischief in the 3rd degree. For breaking a guy's windshield that's 81 fucking years old, that literally pointed the car at me and hit the accelerator after he'd stopped, then moved the wheel, looking right at me, hit the accelerator, coming at me on Friday, May the 16th, down next to the mall here in Vancouver, Sphincter Hall of Washington, and turn around, and he tries to hit me, Mr. Marine Korean War vet and everything else. I guess he thought I looked like some, commie gook from North Korea or something, because I had a backpack on. I was walking crippled with a cane, by the way. I've been walking with a cane for over 11 years. Homeless carpenter after the Army, thank you very much. And he tries to run me down doing this. Well, a police officer wouldn't do anything to him. A police officer named Weir. This one's named Weir, this first one, when this happened back in May of last year. And turns around, and I said, well, if anything comes of this, I will say in front of a judge that you would not do anything to this man, and he tried to run me over. Well, he didn't write me a ticket, nothing. That's it. Gives me my ID back and go on my way. 81 days later, he gets a warrant put out on me for a ticket he never freaking wrote. And then along in September comes this other officer named Smar, and he gives me the chokehold while arresting me on this. It's because you're crazy. Yeah, I'm on a mental check, and I'm not going to deny that. I play with sock puppets, and but I'm not bad crazy. No, and I'm sober crazy. I don't drink. I was an alcoholic for 10 years, and I shall admit that I've been sober for over 2. And I was just laying there, doing nothing. And here he came in and woke me up, and that was it. And It all transpired, keep a long story short, it didn't do a goddamn thing. And his cohort that was with him, his backup, this female, this big steroid taking, hate to say it, you know, spun out war vet with post-traumatic, straight off the plane from Iraq, throws that chokehold on me and stuff, and he's telling me all about this on the drive down to the police station, or how else would I know this, of course. But his backup, his female, takes one of my knives while he's transporting me. And because, how do I know that? Because he got on the phone and started cracking up laughing as he's emailing, and she emails him back, or whatever, texting back, and he cracks up laughing that she cut up my tent. And wanted to point this out, being a medical marijuana patient now, finally, sober 2 years, like I said, all this shit has helped greatly. That's why I'm the ganja guy. And medical marijuana container from Colorado. She took it right out of that and left it, put the lid right back on it. Thought that was fucking funny, you know. There you go, haha, in your face, you know, you fucking homeless piece of shit. So there you go. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Had my very first felony for selling ragweed marijuana as a kid back in September of '88. That I would have a cop steal marijuana from me, and it was legal. Never thought I'd live to see that goddamn day, folks, let me tell you. And I don't believe that I would have been the drunk that I became and everything else if marijuana would have been legal all along. So, up your asses on that one, too. But this is an SOS. SOS. Help us. ACLU, pick up the goddamn phone. Let's see, get a hold of me here. Email squirrel RHS at gmail.com on Google. Yeah, squirrel RHS at gmail.com. Give me a line on that, and then I'll tell you my real name and all this happy shit. And it's going to court. Like I said, on the 25th is one case for the windshield to start with, and the 27th on Friday is for the resisting arrest. And nobody will pay any attention to you. Yeah, I know, they won't listen to me, but maybe you'll pay attention to a green fucking sock puppet. Hey, wake up! So help out Crusty Crunch and the homeless dude, and maybe you could help somebody actually be respected and have their rights, and not get shot or choked to death like that poor guy in New York for cigarette sales. You were laying on your cot, man. I know, I was laying on my cot. I hadn't even got up and taken a fucking morning piss yet. So there's your world for you today. Could carry on, but please, somebody out there, SOS, squirrel, RHS, gmail.com. The RHS stands for Rabbit Hole Studio because I am an artist, crazy artist. So let's say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Crusty. Bye-bye. What we got here? We got to play him out with something here. There you go. Woo!